Howdy folks, this is Jackers back again with another episode of Morous Goes to Oblivion, and we are here at the Arcane University, and I will turn it over now to Morous, the High Elf. Yes, well, I did take a bit of time in between our past journey and this one, which if I did not mention is the 72nd. And I did find a way to fortify skills. It took a bit of time working with Checkers the Human as well. He has access to a few more individuals in this time period. One was a vampire, but that wasn't something I was particularly interested in partaking of at the moment, anyway. But another one had a power, an ability called Void Seed, which allows one to fortify illusion and alchemy. Not incredibly useful, however very easy to get a hold of. Once I had that, it was a very small matter to come here and create a fortify skill of Mercantile on self. And I basically just built this as a Fortify Mercantile cantrip, because as I'm a bit short of funds, 1370, it would not really behoove me to enchant an item for the Mercantile ability right now, as it would take more than half of my gold to achieve it. But we'll take a look at the process, and then I will show you how we came to the Void Seed power. That took me a while to figure out. Alright, here we are. If we add an item, say this Compa Amulet, and a Soul Gem, say this Lesser Soul Gem, or Lesser Soul, anyway, and come down to Fortify Skill, and then to Mercantile. Well, now we have a 700 gold ring that would fortify our Mercantile ability, something we could put on before dealing with merchants, but again, as I said, with only 1370 gold, not really worth it at the moment. But it is possible. Now, to show you how I got the power, well, that was a matter of understanding that Mundus Stones work a bit different here during the Oblivion Crisis, but one of the easier ones to find is just a little bit south and west of Skingrad. Ah, there we are. The Apprentice Stone. Well, either way, we have the power for the moment. Not that I, again, suspect I will use it for anything else, but having once made a Fortify skill ability, I suspect we could change our Mundus Stone without having to worry about losing Fortify skill. Now, all of that being said, what on earth were we doing? Ah yes, Methridel sought us out to deliver a message from the Grey Fox to meet him at the home of Helvius Cecia and Bruma. Nords. Alright, well, we did get lockpicks, right? That's part of why Mercantile was a curiosity. 88 should do for now. Odd, I don't recall having quite that many. Well, who am I to look gift lockpicks in the mouth? Anyway, back to Bruma. Ah, yes, the smell of Nords. Let's see here. Looks like it's this way. Were we here? Honestly, can't remember. I think we were here, and he asked if we were ready, and I told him we were not. Mm-hmm. Ah.
Hi there.
Well, hello.
I see you got my message.
Yes, yes. It's an honor, of course, a massive honor, to finally stroke your ego. I mean, to meet you.
I have need of your special gifts.
Of course you do.
Hidden away in a remote monastery. I need you to go get it for me. The monastery is extensive and well guarded, so you should make sure to be well prepared. Should you succeed, I will pay you well for your services.
Well, I would, of course, be most honored to help.
Capital! The monastery is called the Temple of the Ancestor Moths. It is where retired blind moth priests go to wait out the rest of their days. I will mark the location on your map. Look for it in the far northeast of Cyrodiil, beyond Cheydinhal. I need you to acquire Savilla's stone. It is a large crystal with special properties that I need to gain advantage. Remember, do not shed innocent blood. However, there is no blood price for slaying the stone's guardians, human or inhuman. When I receive word that Savilla's stone is missing, I will be here, waiting for you.
Don't shed blood, but there's no blood price. What does that mean?
Shadow hide you.
Of course. Well, that was grammatically cryptic.
The gray fox protects you.
Are you the... You're the fence,
well,
right?
Fellow thief.
No, you're not the fence, but we did visit with, oh, what is his name? Ongar, yes. Did you restock, Ongar?
I'm really tired. Can we get...
Yeah,
my favorite customer. What do you got?
You do have more lockpicks. Well, you know what? We'll go with... There, that's what, 110?
I shouldn't sell it to you so cheap, but I know you won't ask too many questions.
Yes, alright, that should keep us out of trouble.
Done. I need a nap.
That's what, at least 5 chests.
Shadow hide you.
Depending on if the world is being quite generous that day. Beyond Cheydinhal. Beyond Cheydinhal? Not entirely sure. Well, I suppose it is a little bit closer than Bruma, but not by much. Lake Arius Caverns. We were there quite a while ago, as I recall. Not quite sure if Frostcrag Spire is a more direct route looking at the mountains, but let's go to Lake Arius Caverns and to see how we do. Well, it is lovely. There are deer and waterfalls. Probably something quite horrific. Speaking of Mundus Stones, we could see what this one is. The Dragon Stone. No stars shine of... Oh. Must be a nighttime thing. Although I could have sworn we were out at night with the Apprentice Stone, but my memory isn't quite what it used to be. Motherwort? Alright. Well, I suppose we should see if this is a viable pathway. Follow the Motherwort. And what do we have here? Looks like a shrine. One would think. Perhaps? Clouded funnel cap. What do we have here? Azura's shrine. Well, I don't suspect these are quite violent people. Wait. Shrine of Azura. What does this do? Do not have the proper offering Azura requires. Is this Argonian a proper offering? Perhaps this Dunmer. We could ask, I suppose. You there.
You have entered a holy place. What is your business here?
Which one of you do I sacrifice to the Shrine of Azura?
These are dark times, and people's minds are poisoned by rumors and superstition. Unless you can persuade me of your good intentions, I cannot speak further on this matter.
And how would... Oh, I suppose.
Go
like
ahead.
this. Oh, well. Alright, I suppose we can do this sideways. So you don't like this one. You don't like these two.
Really? You... is... Please, I'm embarrassed. But thank you. Not
Well,
fun. You can't scare me. What a...
You'd be
goodness.
surprised.
What can I say? You can't scare me. What a wonderful compliment. You... Well done.
Of course it's well done.
Get away. You're... What a wonderful... Really interesting.
Alright. Well, here...
What a wonderful compliment. You...
Oh, that was
remarkable.
entirely useless.
I wish... You... That's just... Please, I'm embarrassed. But thank you.
Well, you
No,
should be.
You do me too much honor. Get away. You can't... Well done.
No bribe for you.
That works for me.
Now, about the shrine again.
This is the shrine of Azura, Queen of the Dawn and the Dusk. What is your business here, traveler?
Well, I was looking for which one of you to sacrifice. I wish to summon Azura.
If you wish to speak to the lady, visit her shrine at dawn or dusk. Leave her an offering of glow dust, and perhaps she will deign to speak with you.
All right, then. Which one of you is glow
Watch and
dust?
wait.
Is this not dawn or dusk? It look... Well, I don't know if I have glow dust, honestly. Probably not. Although, one never knows what's in the depths of one's bag. No, glow dust is wisps, yes. Well, we're not going to get that at Frostcrag Spire, so I suppose we should just be on with the monastery. The extensive monastery. Oh, please. Daedroth, would you be so kind? There you are. Yes, Imp, you have a chance. You're funny. Oh, there you are. Flopping down the hill. We'll be taking your gall. And you may continue. Oh, well. And what do we have here? Sidri Ashok runestone. Do you seek its conjured weapon and armor? I suppose I do. I have a bow. What does the bow? Oh, and a helm. A bound helmet, yes, of course. And what else? A bound bow. How exciting. Can we see what they do? Rune bow and helm. No, we have them. We should be happy with that. For some reason. Wonder what arrows the bound bow fires. None. It fires none. Now it fires steel arrows. Huzzah! Well, at least that was a mistake. I found the Temple of the Ancestor Moths. Now I just have to locate Savilla's stone. Maybe I can persuade one of the monks to help me. Yes, that's entirely likely. Especially in this helm. Well, I suppose we should be dressed for the occasion. Back in our robes. Now that is quite a look, I must say, especially with the dwarven boots and dagger. There we are. Ah. You there.
What can this peaceful monk do for you, stranger?
Well, let's
we'll
talk.
See.
Of course, Nord. Don't like this one. So you like these two, dislike these two, alright?
What? No more. You're frightening. No more. You're frightening me. Yeah, I get it. Not now. Whatever. Yeah, I doubt it. Not now. Whatever you want.
Well,
Don't. I accept. Good one.
yes, of course. Tell me about these blind monks. You're the monks who read the Elder Scrolls, right?
We serve the retired Moth priests from the Imperial City. The work they do leads to progressive blindness. They live in utter darkness in the secret catacombs. Of course, it doesn't affect them because they're blind.
And what can you tell me about Savilla's stone?
I really shouldn't be telling you this, but I know you are trustworthy.
Oh, of course I am. I'm an
The
ultimate.
blind monks in the catacombs guard the stone. It's said to have magical powers. Don't tell Heridi I said anything. I could be banished for telling you.
Oh, of course not. And where exactly are the catacombs?
Okay, I'll show you, but only because you are my dear friend. Follow me.
Did you hurt
Please
yourself?
be discreet and don't bother the other monks.
Of course.
May you always wear soft silks.
Thank you? That wasn't strange at all. Well, you know, in utter darkness, it might not hurt. We do have our light spell, but...
I hope you have found your stay here pleasant.
Well, of course. Which personality is this again? I've entered the catacombs of the blind monks. The Grey Fox hinted that the true guardians of Savilla's stones would not be subject to blood price. I'm betting that also means they won't be too happy to see me. I'd best be careful from here on. Alright, well, in that case, we should probably sleek down for sneaking. Yes. You cannot unequip this item. Well, then, it's probably a good thing no one can see me. Chameleon cuirass. This might be help. Well, pants usually help. Honestly, I haven't been impressed by the work of the chameleon cuirass, so we'll go back with our cloth robe. But the gloves, where are the gloves? There they are. Alright, now let's put this away. No, not out, but away. And since I'm not quite sure what the guardians are, we may be doing this in the dark. We're about to lose the helmet. What I could do... Perhaps, no, not yet. We will have to wait for it. Can we get an idea? of our location.
What's that?
Nothing for you to be curious about. Put this on. Let's disarm ourselves. The helm might lower our stealth enough, but give us more warning of nearby beings. Well, let's see here. So not much further in that direction, but there is a chest here. Fire assaults, chilling touch, tome, common soul gem, 27 gold. We'll take it all.
Who's there?
Who's where?
What's that?
Of course. Of course.
Huh?
Hello? Who's there?
Well, no one important. Just a rat or some such small rodent. Not that that was close. Well, I'm going to have to deal with this rat, I believe. Dwarven for 4 damage, silver for 3, steel is 3. Just to be quiet and hopefully not cause a fight. Use the dwarven arrow for maximum damage. Take 1 gold. And find 23 more in a hole in the wall, as one does often. There is a monk coming up behind. Of course. And there we are. Well, here we are. Wherever here is. Should have brought more picks. Good evening. Alright, let's see where we are. Does this go through? It does. Well, look at that. 23 gold in Somnalius Frond. Well, who doesn't want a Somnalius Frond? Caverns of the Moth. All right. Where? Wait, what? Oh. Well. Extensive was not an exaggeration, it seems. There's a tripwire. And another. Well, that's probably not very fair to the monks. 15 gold. Skeletons. Well, not sure this will put an end to it, but the twang of bow and the scraping of arrow fletchings are quite familiar to you as a new apprentice marksman. Holding the bowstring with a knocked arrow no longer fatigues you. That's very handy. Alright. Would be absolutely lovely to get those arrows back. Quite possible that they're around here. Skeletons, well, being what they are and all. There's one. Perhaps a little bit of magic. Not detect life, but starlight, yes. And there's two. Excellent. Now, let's see here. We have a strong potion of Dispel. Well, we're subtle with our 20-foot radius light. Well, it looks like we're going the right way, or at least in the right direction, although this other way might be more direct. We shall see. Spikes. Wonderful. Weak potion of grounding and 15 gold. We'll take those. Not sure we can clear these, but we will find out. Well, not unscathed, but... well, I'm not going to really do much with my arrows, so let's invite the... no, not the light, the Daedroth. Get around the corner. Pretty sure the Daedroth has this. Yes. Yes, it does. Excuse me, Daedroth. I do need to get by, if you don't mind. Ectoplasm. And another check of the map, and it would seem this is the right way. Shrine of the Moth. There we are. Well, one wonders if that's what we're looking for, or the defense mechanism. Let's work our way around and try and understand where we are. There's something right there. Let's press the space-time key. Not sure how we could work our way around that individual weak potion of Dispel. When it just got a bit foggy, didn't it? Alright, let's put this... interesting that there's no life signature. At least not yet. It's possible we're not quite close enough, but... there we are. Alright, let's strip down. No weapons, no arrows, and for the moment, no eyes of Akatosh. Just
Damn rats.
a mere
The shadows. They didn't show me.
in a robe, out for a walk. I do believe that is a defense mechanism. Yes, that is a very fair assumption. Let's see if we can fool it.
Who's there?
Possibly. I have Savilla's stone now to get back to Helvia Cecia's house in Bruma. Carefully.
Nothing to worry about, I guess.
Not at
My
all.
eyes playing tricks on me.
That's it. You know how they are. Alright. Now, where does that other pathway lead to? It would be a shame to go all the way through if that is something of a... well, convenient escape. So let's investigate, shall we? And there's a chest here as well. Absorb strength tome, instructions, the Grey Cowl, and 13 gold. What does the instructions of the Grey Cowl do or mean? The Grey Cowl of Nocturnal shrouds the wearer's face in shadow. No light or magic of detection can penetrate its depths. To look upon Nocturnal's face without the cowl is to view the depths of the void. A man would lose his mind to see it. Recently it has come to light that the Grey Cowl has gone missing. This must be at the whim of Nocturnal, for she could reclaim it easily. The Lady of Shadows has seen fit to reveal that a curse is laid upon the Grey Cowl. Whosoever wears it shall be lost in the shadows. His true nature shall be unknown to all who meet him. His identity shall be struck from all records and histories. Memory will hide in the shadows, refusing to record the name of the owner to any who meet him. He shall be known by the cowl, and only the cowl. I am directing a triad of moth priests to investigate this tale. They shall determine the truth or falseness of the story. They shall determine the present whereabouts of the Grey Cowl, be it in Tamriel, Oblivion, or beyond. All curses can be broken, even those laid by Nocturnal. The triad shall determine how this curse may be lifted, so that the moth priests may safely wield the Grey Cowl, office of the unseeing eye. Well, it does appear that the Grey Fox's stylish headwear is a bit more than just stylish. And a beautiful night it is. Let's come up the hill here just a bit, come over to our world. Wait, what? Wait, go back. What is this? Shrine of the Moth. Why do I have any interest in a Shrine of the Moth? Alright, well, I'm not sure why, but we will go back to Bruma. Alright, here we are, yes?
I'm listening.
Well, Mr. Fox.
I hear the monks were most hospitable.
Yes, I also realize you have Nocturnal's cowl.
You think this is Nocturnal's cow? Where did you hear about that?
From a note in the monastery.
I see. I suppose there is no hiding it from you. No hiding. What a joke. My whole life is hiding. Everything in that document is true. My identity cannot be known. In fact, I just told you my true name twice, but I bet you don't remember it. You and I have even met before, when I was not wearing the cowl. To your clouded memory, he and I are two different people. My own family doesn't even know me. I would give much to be rid of the Grey Cowl and its curse.
I see, and that's why you want Savilla's stone.
My sources tell me that Savilla's stone has gone missing. Do you have it with you?
Here it is.
Capital! Now I can see past the palace defenses. Oh, it's a good thing the Emperor didn't know they had this stone. He would have had it destroyed or taken it from them and kept it under lock and key in the palace. When I have learned what I need to know, I will call for you again. Let us leave Helvius's house now. He has served me well and deserves his peace.
All right, then. Off we go.
Shadow hide you.
And 500 gold. Well... Whoops. The Grey Fox may be contacting me soon. Until then, I sell more stolen property to the guild fences like Orin. I'll need at least 700 gold worth of stolen goods to get his attention. Alright, whatever.
How are you today?
Orin, yes, he's what? Braville Castle, was it? Anyway, I think that's about enough adventure for one journey. Though it does seem I've reached my goal and have fenced over 700 gold worth of goods, when I'm in the cities, I'll have to keep an eye out for another messenger from the Grey Fox. He could call for me at any time. I should wait in the Imperial City if I want them to find me quickly. Oh, I'm just a quiver. Alright. For the moment, I would like to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you found our journey entertaining and maybe even just a little informative. I would like to invite you to subscribe to Checkers the Human, and thank you kindly if you are already subscribed. I'd also like to invite you to like and share if you so desire. Most of all, though, I would like to ask you to please take care.